You're sitting at the end of another month, looking at your bank account and wondering where all your money went. Again. You've tried that budget everyone talks about. You even tracked every coffee purchase for a week. But here you are, broke until payday, feeling like a financial failure. Sound familiar? The truth is, it's not your fault. Traditional budgeting is set up to fail. But what if there's a way to budget that really works without feeling like you're punishing yourself every day? Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll learn a system that changes how you handle money. Let's start with why most budgets don't work. Recent studies show that almost 40% of Americans don't have enough saved to cover a $400 emergency. This isn't about being irresponsible. Traditional budgeting makes it easy to fail. You sit down, create 15 different spending categories, promise yourself to only spend $50 on dining out this month, and then reality hits. You forgot about your friend's birthday, your car needed an oil change, groceries cost more than you thought. By the second week, you've already overspent in 3 categories, and the guilt sets in. You feel like a failure, so you give up. This all-or-nothing mindset kills your budget. Research shows that strict budgets trigger the same responses as crash diets. You might stick to it for a few weeks, but eventually you break. When you do, you often end up spending more than if you hadn't budgeted at all. So, what actually works? Let's discuss zero-based budgeting. This method follows one rule: every dollar has a job. At the start of each month, take your income and assign every single dollar to a specific purpose until you reach zero. This doesn't mean your bank account hits zero. Instead, $5,000 in income means $5,000 is assigned to expenses, savings, debt payments, and fund money. This system forces you to be intentional. You can't just hope money appears for savings. You have to plan for it. Apps like YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, embrace this idea. They help you give every dollar a job and adapt as life changes. The key is to be realistic. If you know you spend $200 a month on coffee and dining out, budget for it. Don't set yourself up to fail by pretending you'll suddenly become someone who never eats out. Another effective approach is the 50-30-20 rule. This is great for people who want structure without complexity. Here's how it works. 50% of your after-tax income goes to needs like rent, utilities, groceries, and insurance. 30% goes to wants, which includes entertainment, hobbies, and that streaming service you definitely use. 20% goes straight to savings and debt payments. So if you make $4,000 a month after taxes, that's $2,000 for needs, $1,200 for wants, and $800 for savings and debt. This method is flexible enough to fit your life while keeping you on track. The best part is its simplicity. You're not tracking 20 categories, you're managing 3 buckets. Now, let's address the issue of emergency savings. Recent data from Bankrate shows that 32% of Americans have less emergency savings now than they did at the start of 2025. That's alarming. Financial experts suggest saving 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, but even having $2,000 set aside boosts your financial well-being by 21%, according to Vanguard Research. Start small. Even if you can only save $50 per paycheck, that's $600 in 6 months. That's $600 between you and financial trouble. Keep this money separate from your checking account. Put it in a high-yield savings account where you won't be tempted to use it for everyday expenses. Here's a secret weapon that makes everything easier: automation. Studies show that people who automate their savings are much more successful at building wealth than those who rely solely on willpower. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to savings on payday before you have a chance to spend it. Automate your bill payments so you never miss a due date. The aim is to reduce decision fatigue. Each time you have to decide whether to save money, you risk failing. Make it automatic and you remove that choice altogether. Most banks let you set this up quickly through their mobile apps. What about tools? Modern budgeting apps make this process very simple. YNAB teaches you the zero-based method and connects with your bank accounts.
Monarch Money offers flexible budgeting with great visualization tools and costs around $100 a year. Every Dollar, created by financial expert Dave Ramsey, is ideal if you prefer a more hands-on approach. Even free options like Good Budget use the envelope method digitally. The best tool is the one you will actually use regularly. Most offer free trials, so try a few to see which one works for you. Here's what this all means. You can take control of your finances without feeling deprived. You can save money without tracking every single cent. You can build wealth while enjoying your life. The people who succeed with budgeting aren't necessarily more disciplined than you, they just have better systems. Start with one method from this video. Set up one automatic transfer. Download one budgeting app. Small actions add up to big results. Your future self is counting on the choices you make today. If this video helped you view budgeting in a new light, hit that like button and subscribe to Money Mind Studio for more practical finance content that makes sense. Leave a comment letting me know which budgeting method you're going to try first. Let's build wealth together.